everybody. Welcome into the Monarch Temple. My name is Hara, and it is such a pleasure to be here with you today. I am so eternally grateful to be able to share these practices with you and to the community, and I hope that you have been finding that these practices have allowed you to feel like you're held in your expansion. Here in the Monarch Temple, we really believe that the quality of life is governed by the way that your body can interact with the world, with the universe, in terms of receiving pleasure, love, and abundance. And we steward femmes and women and lovers of all dynamics, couples, triads, all the things, and queers as well, to step into their sense of deep empowerment and feeling at home with their body through reclaiming their eros, their pleasure, their sensuality, their sexuality, and so that you get to express fully in the world as who you truly are. And with that, my love, enjoy these practices. This embodied mindfulness meditations are really satisfied and designed to really allow yourself to not only be in a sense of feeling calm in your mind and the basic things in meditation, right? Feeling free from anxiety, being able to move through any dense energies, but it's also designed to allow you to steward you to feel home in your body, because here in the Monarch Temple we treat our bodies as the divine governance of our reality. It is the church, right? It is the way that you interact with the world is governed by these sacred scriptures that is literally encoded in your body. And because we are 95% subconscious and 5% conscious, we are in this space where we get to find empowerment in the sense that we get to allow that 5% of us to really hold that 95% of ourselves, which is this primal energy and this instinct, and it is so innately powerful inside of us. And you get to step into a deeper sense of embodiment, which what it really means is feeling safe in your body. And it really is a question around, what do you feel safe with? Is it empowerment, pleasure, love, and abundance, or is it scarcity, pressure, and fear? And this is why we are here today, to share these powerful practices with you. And my invitation is, if you loved these practices, please do share with your loved ones, because we are here to heal the collective together. And as each person frees oneself, you are also freeing others. So my love, enjoy this practice, and I hope to see you on one of the live classes one of these days. Thank you.
Wherever you are, as usual, if you're new here, if you're new into the space with me, my name is Hara. I'm the keeper of the Monarch Temple. I walk with human beings to really facilitate and steward them to rise into their full authentic embodiment by tapping into their eros and sacred sexuality, sensuality, and into their fullness. Because our sexual energy is the most primal creative energy, right? So if it's not tidy in that place, we can manifest a lot of different things that may feel out of alignment with your heart, or it just doesn't feel good at all. So yeah, so go ahead and just settle yourself into any type of position that feels good to you. And depending on where you are and what time it is of the day, if you're just getting out of work, I really invite you to do the chi shaking practice. Even if you're sitting down, maybe you want to shake your hip area. Just grounding in your root, loosening up your jaw, make some funny noises. And if you're needing more of a gentle welcome into your body, or you're just waking up like Aqua maybe in Hawaii, go ahead and just invite yourself into tuning into your breath right away, really tuning into how the ground, how the seat bones are being supported by the surface that you're leaning on. So go ahead and just get settled in. Maybe even give yourself some gentle shoulder rolls, gentle neck rolls. And once you're ready, just start to invite yourself to tune into your breath. Welcome, Dr. Opulence. Dr. Opulence, Ria is here. So go ahead and just start to settle in, tune into your breath. And just start to tune into your external environment at this time. Close your eyes, tune in within at the same time while being aware of the environment that you're in. See if you could do both at the same time. And just arriving into the present moment, tuning into your breath, no shifting, no changing, just simply being here. And at the same time, feeling how the air feels on your skin, how the clothing feels on your skin. How your hair is landing on your body. Maybe you can feel it on your shoulders or just the follicles of your hairs, on your head, on your skin. See if you could feel that. And feel the bottom of your feet, your toes, and your legs, the inner thighs, your hips, your pelvic floor. Your belly, see if you could soften the belly. A lot of us spend a lot of time clenching around the inner thighs, hips, and belly area. So go ahead and just invite yourself to loosen up with the breath, opening that space up. And easing yourself into a deep sense of presence. With each breath, you're calling all parts of you back home. Allowing your spirit to be cozy in your body in the sacred vessel. Can you feel your shoulders open, your chest open? Can you feel your heart beating inside? See if you could tune in to that. If you could feel your heart beating inside. See if you could feel the heart as it beats, it's felt against your chest. And pay attention to see if you notice your heartbeat changes when you inhale air into your body. And some of you may have intuitively been guided to place your hand on the heart. And if you haven't yet, then go ahead and do so. See if you could listen to the sounds of the heart beating within you. And then see if you could also listen to the sound of the air circulating around you. See if you could just listen to that subtle little noise from your ears. while also feeling your heart. Can you listen in to the sound of the air? And for some of you, maybe if you feel called, you can put your palms of the hands, cupping the palms of your hands to your ears if you want to. Sometimes you can hear the ocean that way. This meditation's it's about all about finding the stillness within, so it doesn't actually require your body to be still, but it is an invitation to find the stillness within all the movements that is always happening within the environment and around you, even inside you, right? Can you feel that circulation of the blood moving through your vessel? And pay attention to your inner voice. See what's happening right now. Check in with yourself. If there are any thoughts that are flowing through, and check in with your body as well. How's your body? Are you contracting? Did you shift? Did you move? Did you need to shift, or did you need to move? Is there any parts of you that can open up a little more and maybe leaning back? Or allowing some spaciousness on the back of your neck. And just pay attention to see what it feels like for you to be in your body. Just like this. Is it comfortable? Is it bothersome? Are you hoping that you would have an outer body experience? What is that experience for you like in this moment? Is there any feelings of aggravation? I thought I was going to get out of my body in this experience. What's happening? Just paying attention and receiving all this as information and acknowledging it and seeing it fully. Or perhaps you're fully enjoying being in your body this way. So just allow this all to be information, to be a way that your body's communicating with you. And just feel into, where does it feel dense in your body? Where does it feel like there's a lot of literally shit hanging around, looming energies of density, negative energy, anger, wherever that is? See if you could spot it in your body. For some of you may be easier, for some of you may be trickier than others. No, there's no right or wrong way. It's not competition, right? It's just a sense of awareness. As I start to send the Reiki beams over to you, it's Karuna Reiki, the Reiki of compassion, really allow this to be an opportunity for you to receive and put that intention out there. And if you do not want the Reiki, you can simply say, no, thank you, it's okay. And your energies will work itself out. Energy is really intelligent. So if you are willing to receive it today, if you feel in alignment with that, go ahead and focus the next couple of minutes to breathe into those parts of you that feel dense, that maybe doesn't feel safe to be in your body, that doesn't feel comfortable right now, that feels anxious or whatever that may be. Focusing the breath to go to that area. And as you breathe in this time, I want you to imagine that you're breathing in. As you're breathing in through your nose, you're also breathing in through your third eye. And that breath, again, if this is not your first time, it's traveling through the grooves of your brain. And really allow this to nourish this part of you. And sending that breath, focusing to send that breath out once it goes through all the grooves of your brain, focusing on sending that breath to the back of your head, your psychic gates, and then sending it all the way down to your nervous system, which sometimes we say that our nervous system is actually God, right? It really determines the subconscious as well. Our body knows before our mind does. So this is a really important part, that we can allow this moment to really tune in to a sense of embodied rest and giving yourself ease in your process through the day. Treat the breath like a massage coming in through your third eye, sending it through the grooves of your brain, down to the spine, down to the back of your head, and down to the spine, perhaps sending it from that spine to that part of you that feels this density. And don't worry, there's no right or wrong way, so it's impossible to do it wrong. So just allow this to be a moment of tuning in, listening into the intuitive intelligence, being with yourself, a state of embodied rest and embodied receiving. Feeling safe to be in your body is that true embodiment. And radical change in our lives can only be created when our bodies feel safe, whether it's like the society collectively or in your life too. So go ahead and tune into that breath, and I'm going to start sending the Karuna beams, the Karuna Reiki. And your role is just to breathe in through your third eye, through your brain, clearing every crevice of things that make you feel dense, that you have taken upon to feel fear, pressure, scarcity. And if your thoughts are traveling, keep bringing yourself back home to that breath through your third eye, through the crevice of your brain, massaging your nervous system down and sending it to those parts of you that feel dense. And maybe that's the entire body. So you just imagine it's kind of spreading apart from your spine. Allow yourself to just lean back into the support that you have by Gaia, by the bed, by the seat. And listen into your inner landscape, tuning into what it feels like, maybe warmth, maybe you see colors, maybe you hear things, maybe you feel immaculately uncomfortable, whatever it is, just allowing yourself to receive yourself in this moment. And breathing in all the way down to your pelvic bowl. Feeling into your root chakra, being finally connected to the earth, to the surface that you are sitting on, that you're laying down on. And can you breathe in and feel the back of your body and the front of your body? Can you breathe into that inner spaciousness within you in these last couple of minutes? Really tune in and take it into a step deeper to dive into yourself, feeling into, if you could feel the little crevices between your cells, between your organs. See how deep can you go? Can you feel your DNA strands? And if you can feel that inner spaciousness, can you receive this Corona beams, Reiki, down to that deep part of your body beyond what you can imagine before. And I also want to invite you to inhale love. You don't need to do this the right way, but simply just by putting the intention there. Can I inhale love and grace into my body? Can I allow that to just flow in with ease, deep into my DNA, deep into my cells, deep into my organs? And these last couple of minutes, just go ahead and place your hand wherever your body needs a little bit more love. Just bring awareness to that part. Maybe it's your liver, maybe it's your pancreas, maybe it's your colon, maybe it's your shoulders or the forehead, wherever it is. Just take your hand there, and as you're receiving love into your body, send it there once again. But this time with the extensions of your heart, right? Your hands. You kind of think of it like a little CPR session from your heart, as your heart is a pump, right? It can pump that part up back to life. You can take it that way and just allow yourself to send life to that part of you that really wants nurturance, that desires a little bit more grace. And also listen in to see what are the messages that wants to come through behind that contraction, behind that pain, behind that whatever it is that you're feeling. And some of you, maybe by now you're feeling super nice and you're good, and that's beautiful too. You just enjoy being here with your body for a couple more minutes. Just truly being here. And go ahead and start to begin to breathe yourself into your body again. It's okay if you're just coming in and you messed up the time. It's okay. That'll be a next one. I'm glad you came in though. Go ahead and start to breathe yourself into the present moment as if you could be more present. But really start to feel again the clothes on your body. Start to feel the surface that you're leaning on. Start to feel the little hairs on your eyebrows, and the hair on your head. And loosening up your shoulders, breathing through your pelvic bowl, opening up that space, breathing down all the way down to your legs, bringing an awareness to that part of you that grounds you between you and the earth. And loosen up your jaw, maybe take a nice yawn and start to just give yourself a nice little cat stretch, and arriving back to your external environment. And gently, slowly start to bring yourself into the external environment, opening your eyes ever so slowly. I can't drill this enough. It's really important to bring yourself out of the meditative state to the external reality gently. It's actually the most crucial part. If you reshock your nervous system, it's just like you're doing the same thing over and over again. So you want to embrace the slowness in this practice. Thank you. Thanks, Maren.
I hope that you've enjoyed that. I hope that it provides some nourishment, some insights for you. If you have any questions that you'd love to ask, then I would really love to invite you to join us in the Actio live classes. I'm posting the link below, so please click subscribe. Please come and join the Monarch Temple tribe on Telegram. The link is also below. Or if you're a visual person like myself, you love reels, you love photography, you love aesthetics, it's i.m.hara on Instagram, and the website is themonarchtemple.com. And for those of you who are desiring a deeper connection, come and click on the Joining the Resurrection table. So really connect in a 30-minute to 45-minute session where we conversate and dive into a way that we can dive into the sacred weaving space, into activating the inner goddess within, or for the men who are feeling called to this work, to activate the inner feminine within you, because the goddess really resides in all of us. We all came from that, and that is the goddess. Doesn't matter what gender you are, even if you're birthed as an assigned male at birth, you also at once upon a time ago have this part of you inside of you before it dropped down and became a lingam, aka a penis. So I'm sending you all a lot of love, and I hope to be in this beautiful sacred weaving with you. And please come into the Actio classes. I would love to see you there. Much love.